Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back. I'm gonna try something new. I'm not good at painting and I'm not good at doing anything. So this week I seen a couple of different YouTubers were doing this, and the one I watched was Jenna Marbles. She tried to follow a Bob Ross painting, and hers actually didn't turn out that bad. It actually turned out pretty good. But I'm not good at painting and I'm not good at, you know, doing anything. So I know mine's gonna turn out horrible. I looked through Bob Ross painting tutorial things and I found what I thought was gonna be the easiest for me to do, because it only has 3 colors: black, white, and gray. So I went to the dollar store and I got my color palette, black, white, and then I bought some gray paint. It was very clumpy and it smelled really bad, so I threw it away and I made my own gray out of the black and the white. Bob said to use some paint that started with a G, and I don't even remember what it was, but of course the dollar store didn't have that, so I just used what the dollar store had. That's some type of acrylic paint. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's probably going to ruin my picture, but that's okay. So let's get started.
I thought today I'd show you a little painting that is so simple that even if you've never painted, you can do this one, guarantee. Today I just have a plain old double prime canvas, and I've painted it with black gesso and allowed the black gesso to dry
dollar store
completely.
Canvas too.
So it's totally dry. And we're going to start out today and we'll just use a paper towel that I've wadded up here. And I'm going to show you how to take gesso. We'll use black, white, and gray gesso in different combinations up here. And I'll show you how to sew. We'll just take our little paper towel, and I've just got a little plastic tray here that I picked up, and I'm just going to dip a paper towel, see, right into a little bit of gesso, and let's go right up here. First thing we want to do is figure out where our light source is, and all you have to do, maybe it's right here, just a little bit off center.
Okay.
Start with the lightest area and begin working outward. See, maybe this is a joy of paper towel painting. There.
What am I doing, Bob?
You want this to be your brightest area in the painting.
I didn't have an easel, so my paint is just like...
Outward.
Oh, Bob, you're going faster than me.
Isn't that fantastic?
I need more paint.
These colored gessos are just unbelievable.
Oh, this is supposed to be a lot of splash. Oh, this is not turning out very well.
Whole new doors
I can't
of
hold my
imagination.
thing.
There we go.
Bob, don't leave me behind now.
More. Notice I always start back in the center.
Always start back in the center. I didn't do that a while ago, Bob.
And if you get little buildups
Why am I so
of gesso
stressed
here,
out?
That's wonderful. That's
I feel like
wonderful.
he's gonna
When the
leave me
painting's
behind.
finished, those little high points will grab the paint, and it makes beautiful things happen. Don't fight with them. Because if you paint an area too light and you don't like it, all you have to do is take a little of the dark gesso and go back over it. It's no big deal.
Bob, yours looks better than mine.
There we are. Something about
No surprise there.
That's all we're looking. Now, normally, if I was at home doing this, I would allow this to dry. It doesn't take but a few minutes since this is gesso. But here, we don't have that luxury, so I'll just show you
So we're not
how
dry.
you go about putting the next layer on. We'll just pretend that it's dry.
We will, Bob. We will.
But when you're doing this yourself, I'd really recommend you allow this step to dry completely before you do the next one. It's just a little bit easier to do.
Well, Bob, if you can do it, I can do it.
Now, this takes a very complicated tool. This is called a foam brush. So let's start and do some little background trees. I'll take this little foam brush and go through a little bit of the black gesso. Just load it up. It doesn't really matter. We go up in here and we have to make our first major decision. Where up here does our tree live? All you do is touch, and as you work down, apply more pressure. More pressure.
Oh, I'm scared.
And automatically your tree trunk will get larger toward the base. And trees normally look better if they're bigger on the bottom. So,
Is that too big? I feel like that's too big.
something about like
Oh,
so.
we're
So you
making
just
more.
put in as many or as few trees as you want in your world. That's all there is to it. That's all there is
I
to
feel
it.
like mine are too big.
Maybe we'll just do. But that's really all there is to it. You just sort of work back and forth and wherever you want them to go. Maybe over here on this side, maybe here's an old tree that's got a yonk in it, a little crook in it.
I don't know, Bob. That seems a bit much for me.
Trees aren't all straight.
I'll try. A
Little
yonk.
crooked areas.
Didn't work out. It didn't work
Doesn't
out.
matter. Regular little script liner brush.
I didn't paint a white tree over here.
Water. I'm going to use water like we normally do. Okay? And
We can hold it this time.
And we can decide. There's always little baby trees living amongst all these big ones.
Okay, cute.
So we can put little delicate trees and sticks and twigs. If you have enough water, this will just slide right over it.
Bob, mine does not look like yours.
Some people look at it and they like the black and white gesso version as well as they do the colored version, that what you end up with. So this is an excellent way to study value, just black and white. When I was a young pup and went to art school,
I think we're just going to do black and white.
To learn,
because I can't do color.
To learn to paint, we would take something like temper paints just to, and give your trees character. Don't just make them perfectly straight.
I'm trying, Bob. I'm trying. Literally, why do I have so much anxiety right now?
And as you play with this, you can actually paint things like little barns or whatever with gesso, and then just come back and put an oil glaze basically over the top of them. It's that easy.
I don't think we'll be painting any barns today, Bob.
Can you?
A little tree right here.
I don't want you to have to go buy a
I have so much anxiety right now, and I don't know why.
Take care of your brushes, and they'll last for many, many years.
I feel like I'm gonna let Bob down.
Another little thing that's real good. Have some limbs, but it'll make your painting look more realistic.
My painting is probably not going to look realistic, Bob.
And the one that you see in the little opening, there's one big monster tree. And we can go back to our little foam brush, put some black gesso on it. And let's go back up in here. Okay. And I just use the foam brush to do this. Just figure out where he lives and go, got to make all those noises and put a big old tree.
I'm going to screw it up.
He lives right there.
I'm going to screw it up,
I want him to come right across. There. But these little disposable foam brushes work very good for this. There, see, he's got a big arm that lives out here, and one over here.
Okay.
All the details.
It wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
To show you how they're done.
I haven't completely screwed it up yet, I don't think.
Because when you do yours, you're going to see it totally different, and it's going to be better.
Bob, it's not going to be better.
I'm going to put some little indications. You could do it with a paper towel. I'll just use this little foam brush. Think where light's coming through. I'm just going to take a little foam brush.
Okay. We're doing white.
And just touch. Just touch. You can do it with anything. See there? Just gesso. Just white gesso. I'm going into some gray gesso.
Yours looks better than
mine,
Bob.
Bring all this together.
What is it supposed to be, Bob?
There, maybe.
Oh, yours looks better than mine. You're really far ahead and you put them over here and I'm
Doesn't matter. Now maybe we want to put a little path in there. I'm using a little black and a little gray mixed together here. Figure out where your path lives. And just take this little foam brush.
How did you do that, Bob? How did you do that?
And basically lay it in.
Okay.
See there?
A little black, a little gray. We're just gonna...
That's all. And just like when we're normally painting, we need to lay that path down in there a little bit. So we put a bush over here on this side. Just like so.
Okay, Bob.
Okay, I think that'll pretty much show us how to do the little background.
So I'm going to show y'all my finished product because he's going to add color to his, but I did not buy any color paint. I just bought the black and white paint and we're just kind of going with it. To be honest, it doesn't look that bad. You know, I don't paint, so honestly, I'm not too upset about it. But you know who I am gonna show? I'm gonna show my grandma and see maybe if she thinks it's good. I'm gonna take it and show my grandma and then I'll show y'all her reaction to it. Hey grandma, I tried to follow a Bob Ross painting. Look at my finished product and tell me what you think. It looks like... Oh, Grandma, you're such a jokester.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Well, there you have it. That was my attempt at painting a Bob Ross painting, but clearly it's not as good as him. It will never be, but I try. So I hope y'all liked the video, and please like and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Sunday. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and that's in the description below. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Bye.